Whereas this year Delano Harvest Holiday will be celebrating its 75th annual festival. The festival was begun in 1946 by local farmers, business leaders, and ordinary citizens who believed in a dream. It started as a small dream celebrating the end of the harvest. This dream grew over the years into a major celebration in our community and eventually one of the biggest festivals in the Central Valley. Every year, it draws thousands of spectators and parade participants in the Friday Kitty Parade and the Saturday Grand Parade. And I just want to mention, I know when it says 75 years, I think, some of us here really remember when that actually, I did, because I was actually born the same year I was, okay?
Oh.
And I was a major in the band, in the three-man band.
So we know the history, and we know, what the celebration has been, and we're so grateful that people today have really kept, this festival alive in this community. It's been hard because it's been on the verge of like dying off, or passing on, and we're so grateful to all of you that have taken on, that project to keep, this festival going and alive. So thank you to all of you, who have done that, and hopefully we'll be here another 75 more years. Keep the festival going, and those of us that have been here to remind, our younger constituents here of what the holiday really was all about and what it's for and what it stands for in our community.
Absolutely.
So,
What the holidays
thank
are.
you
Let's just say what
so
the
much.
holidays
I'm not
for.
going to read the rest of it really on this proclamation, but I think, we've had the opportunity to, be honored every year by beautiful young ladies, such as these young ladies up here to represent us and to have a Grand Marshal, represent this festivity. So, thank you, all of you again, and in behalf of the city, we so appreciative and gratitude in our heart, for what all of you do. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Present that to Caravan. Caravan.
Hold on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
All right. Since you guys have been doing this for longer than we have,
You can proceed.
I think it's different, but we make it happen and we smile about it, and then next year we're going to be talking about it. So at least we made it happen. Thank
That's
you.
right.
All right. Well, thank you guys. I'll go up next.
Yes, sir.
After
Thank you
Ms.
so
Morris.
much.
Ms. Morris was fantastic, but first to the board, thank you guys for keeping the tradition alive. Maybe you can hear me better this way.
Yes,
Thank
absolutely.
you guys for keeping the tradition alive, because our court and a lot of people in the community wouldn't know what this is had you not carried on the torch, right? And like you guys said, there's a lot of years where sometimes we're like, who's going to pick up the slack? And it really takes a lot of us coming together to make sure that we offer these opportunities, not only for the next people coming in line, but really for the entire city of Delano, right? So it's one of those things that I love about always coming back home. I always say I come back home to Delano, is seeing everyone come together. Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to make the difference. And hopefully, ladies, you guys have learned doing this process. And I think probably more than any other year because of the pandemic, you probably figured out how to deal with these hurdles and this adversity to make a way to make it happen. And so I appreciate you guys not only applying and saying, look, we're going to be a part of this, and it's important to take the time to do this. And I hope you guys carry those skills as you continue to go on, because guess what? See everybody in their harvest shirts? We're hoping that's going to be you, right, in the future.
Yes.
And I need somebody to take my job in the future too. So I'm hoping one of you guys will think about doing something for your community as well. No matter where you live, if you come back to the city of Delano or you go somewhere else, is making sure that you keep that heart and that essence of what brings us all together as citizens of Delano, but really as Californians. And so with that, we do have some certificates from the state of California that I have here that I'll present to each of you. And I just want to say thank you. So I think you guys are in order. So where do we start, Miss Dela Cruz? All right. So I don't know, are we doing photos or are we just... All right. And then I have Miss Serra. All right. And Miss Gonzalez. And Miss Hernandez. All right. Now you guys are all smiling, right? Okay, and then we're still doing...
There's one behind there.
There's one behind there?
Yes.
Okay, Miss Gonzalez? Another Gonzalez. Oh, okay. You're not related, are you?
No, but we look alike.
What you look like? Yeah. 3 months?
Yeah.
At least? All right.
Okay, good.
Okay.
And then Paige.
Should I wear my mask?
Should I wear my mask? You're too deep in there.
I already took them all like this. All right. Okay, so thank you guys. Thank you
And
guys
then
for
one
doing this.
Group
And then,
one.
are we doing a group photo? Do you guys want to come in?
Yes. Hold on.
Yeah, let's all do a group photo.
Real quick
Ladies, do you
before
mind
we
if I
do-
a group photo with you?
Okay, come together, ladies.
No, I need this for the book next year, otherwise I have nothing.
Otherwise, you got. What do you mean nothing? I'm right here.
Well, I know.
Dude, what?
Can't
Two,
take
2.5?
the same people.
2020.
She's still saying it, and then they're talking over here.
You can't see me.
Yeah, they could.
You want to take a picture? Don't break
Oh,
it.
that's
I guess I need batteries. I need to go home and get some more batteries.
Okay, do it again.
That's a rarity.
Okay.
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure to present this to our Grand Marshal for Delano Harvest Holiday 2020 in appreciation of your unselfish and sincere support to the city of Delano. Thank you so much, Mr. Nunez, and congratulations.
Okay, so I'm Assemblymember Rudy Salas on behalf of the state of California. Mario, we just want to say thank you for everything that you've done in the community. You've been here for at least a solid 25 years. We want to first thank your wife for making sure that you stayed in the city of Delano. But really for all of the work that you've done with the community, everything that you've done not only as a police officer, but even in your former life as well. You have a lot of deep roots in the Central Valley, from Bakersfield to Los Banos. We really care the heart of Delano, and so we really appreciate everything that you've done. So we wanted to make sure that we commemorated you as Grand Marshal for not only the city of Delano, but make sure that we commend that. It's always live in the history books in the state of California, the capital. So we have a resolution to present for you as well. And I know we have council member.
No.
I was gonna say Joe. That's fine. In Delano, we're all.
Hey, the first time.
Right, because here we're a family. So, you guys want to take it away? I don't know.
I'll say something. On behalf of the city of Delano, I want to first thank Caravan and the lawnmower guy. I want to thank Caravan and the Harvest Holidays for putting this event together during COVID-19. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for carrying the tradition. One thing I'm proud of Harvest Holidays is not only have they carried the tradition for 75 years, but it's gotten a lot more diverse in its presentation to the community. It's a great representation of Delano, and so thank you to Clarabelle, her staff, and Harvest Holidays for such a great program. I want to say something a little bit about Mario. I don't know if any of you know, but Mario and I went to high school together. We're Delano Tigers. We graduated. Graduated together in 1908. And we had, different set of friends, and we crossed paths once in a while, but we didn't really know each other. We have gotten to know each other in the last few years. And I tell you, Mario Nunez, being in office for 25 years, and the time that I've had conversations with him, he is a huge part about what happens in terms of public safety in this city. He is an integral part of everything that happens at the Delano Police Department, and I'm really proud that he's on our team. So thank you, Mark, for all you do. And not only that, but he's a great guy. He's my neighbor, and his family's a wonderful family. So thank you.
And I gave Mario my spiel already beforehand. But, you know, we too, on behalf of the city, we do want to thank Mario, you know, for your service to our community, Mario. You know, you've done so much, you know, for our city by, you know, you do community service with all the people in this community to bring, you know, be able to bring food and bring, you know, those commodities to those people that really need it, and for all your participation in Bengals and working with that youth, and I know it's taken so much of your time, you know, and we are so appreciative of the time that you've taken and for your caring and your passion for this community. So thank you again, you know, for all that you do.
Thank you. Presentations, and we have 2 other proclamations from the congressman and the senator.
Yes. All right.
I got everybody, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. Wait. I wanted to say something. I know me and Mario goes a long way.
Let the girls.
But I wanted to give credit to Melissa Utuado. She also submitted certification.
Thank you.
For the resolution for Mario for everything that he has done in the city of Delano. And not only that, me and Mario goes a long way. And I'm grateful for the opportunity because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. I'm so grateful that we had this opportunity of working together. And I tell everybody, if it wasn't for him that he saved my life when I was doing things that I was not supposed to, I wouldn't be here today. So on behalf of my family and the city of Delano and the whole family, we appreciate it. Thank you.
So just ask me, did you have, what did you do? What do you want to do? That's it.
Just wave to the camera.
And then wave and smile.
Hi.
Well, how about we just smile for a picture?
I got a good shot of him.
Okay, ready?
Uno.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
All right. We're good. Okay.